So, the Acolyte has come out, and it's so bad, bro. It's so woke. It has so many genders and pronouns and people I can't relate to because of the way they look. And it's just so bad and annoying, and the writing's bad, and it ruins Star Wars and George's Star Wars. Is what I would say if I hadn't felt the touch of a woman. But I have. Yeah, I have. Yeah? You want me to prove it? Yeah. Bam. Yeah, I've felt the touch of a woman. Yeah. I mean, episode 3 of The Acolyte had these two witches where it's implied that they were together and that they bore children together. And people are hating on it? In Pride Month, brother? Ugh. The Acolyte is what modern day Star Wars should be. You see, I don't understand the hate for this show. Yes, it's not Andor quality, but I've seen people comparing it to that episode of The Mandalorian with Lizzo. You know, famously bad and evil woman. First of all, the fight choreography for this show is absolutely insane. The wire work is so good. We're getting to see the mythology behind why they aren't using their lightsabers so much and why they're relying on hand-to-hand fighting rather than slashing with their sabers. The Jedi at the time of the prequels are war generals. It makes sense for them to use lightsabers first and fists later. It just makes sense because they're in a war. We're at a point in the Star Wars timeline where the idea of someone killing a Jedi is nigh unfathomable. They are smug and they are kinda lazy. But that's why they fall. We get to see their transition from where they are now to where they get to in the prequels, where Palpatine is able to just sneak his way in because they are so disillusioned with themselves. Also, can I just say, that the design of the lightsabers in this time is so freaking cool. Like, this is Ahsoka's Clone Wars saber from Galaxy's Edge. I have some near-pixel ones over there, but they didn't fit on the covers, it will. But this is, like, her design's a lot more sleeker. Whereas at the time of the High Republic, they're a lot more crude and elementary, and their designs are so cool. I need Master Soul's lightsaber so bad, bro. It looks so cool. I'm gonna say something now that's gonna really piss some people off, but Star Wars is a mythology. We can go anywhere we want in the timeline. We can go anywhere we want in the galaxy. So I like the fact that we're seeing more stories from different time periods, new planets, because it makes the galaxy feel more alive. It's so nice to see new characters, new ideas, fresh creations in the Star Wars universe when we've seen a lot of the Skywalker Saga stuff. The same thing with The Mandalorian and Andor, where these new creations are coming. So many new things we're seeing. It's just so nice. Part of the fun of Star Wars is that every creator that comes onto a project is different. They have their own writing style, they have their own directing style, they have their own fresh ideas they want to add to Star Wars, and this is their outlet. Like, they bring so many new tastes and flavors to Star Wars that it keeps it interesting. Tony Gilroy has openly stated that he absolutely hates Star Wars. I actually have no idea what the fuck this is. But yet he made Andor one of the best pieces of Star Wars media we have ever gotten, and it's widely considered to be so. But yet when Leslie Headland, a woman, says something even slightly similar, then everyone loses their minds. All she talks about here is how George Lucas isn't the only person that can make Star Wars content, which is true. I mean, he didn't even direct Empire Strikes Back, so... Whoa, how'd that get in there? Wait, is that true? The double standard is insane. Think of Star Wars as an ice cream parlor, okay? There are so many different flavors and textures that you can get. You won't like all of them, but you like some of them. You don't grab the ice cream parlor worker by the throat and throw him over the counter because he's selling malt ice cream, do you? So why is it the same with Star Wars? It's exactly the same scenario. Being straight up racist and abusive to people who are just acting, not even creating, not even producing, not even helping change the characters, just acting in 2024 is insane. As an actor myself, I'm kind of scared for this, because what if I get a project and I do it and it blows up, but then it blows up for the wrong reasons and I just get absolutely berated and bullied? Like, what am I doing in that scenario? Put yourself in their shoes. If you'd made something that you were proud of, that you were happy to be a part of, and it was your job and you were being paid to promote it, how would you feel if people were saying horrible things to you based on your gender, your race? Like, it makes no sense. Like, it makes no sense. I don't know, it makes no sense. Not to mention the show visually looks great. It's got that Force Awakens vibe where it blends practicality and CGI perfectly. And whilst The Force Awakens is not a perfect movie, you can't deny that it looks so good. This show isn't as volumey as the most recent Disney Plus shows have been, similar to Andor where it's on location or on set. And yes, while some of the sets feel like they have just been filmed on, that's part of the fun of it, I think. And unlike Kenobi, where they use the volume a bit too much for my liking, this show looks visually great. It's got a great colour palette. This video is just a section of a larger video I want to make as a whole on the social media side of Star Wars and the fandom as a whole on the internet, because it's just an absolute cesspit right now. But if you want some good places to go to Star Wars Explained, which is run by a couple called Molly and Alex, and they are a great section of the fan base to be a part of. They're always so positive, and even if something's bad, they always tend to find the good and stuff. And please share this video with them, because I want to be on the after show for their shows. Please, please, please. I'll literally beg on my hands and knees so I can go on to the after show, please. And another nice section to be on is an Instagram account called Fancy Star Wars. And while she may be a little bit too obsessed with Andor, and she may be a bit critical sometimes, it's no denying that she has a nice fan base that you can just hang out with. So make sure to like, subscribe, so you don't miss that Star Wars video, because it's going to be good, it's going to be a long one, and I've got another Invincible video essay coming out very soon. So make sure you're subscribed for that as well. Click the bell notification, guys. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's really it. I mean, it's summer right now in the UK, and it's so hot wearing this, but I had to commit because I did. Yeah. Have a good day, guys. Peace.